connect with another gameplay. What's wrong with my voice?
Sorry about that, guys. Not sure what was happening with my voice, but let's just get right into the video. Alright, what's going on, guys? Loki back here, coming to you with another gameplay. Today we're going to be talking about my opinions on the new TDM 100 system. Now personally, I have played TDM a lot. I mainly play it when I'm only playing with one or two other people, because some of them just refuse to play other game modes, and personally I don't enjoy TDM as much as I used to. Because once you start playing TDM and only TDM, it just gets boring. Like, I went back and started playing Black Ops 1 a couple of weeks ago. And the only game mode I can get into is TDM, and I would love to be able to go back, play Sabotage, Demolition, and those other great game modes that you have in the game. But you just can't find a game because you have so many people who will only play TDM. Now, only playing TDM is not necessarily a bad thing. You have big YouTubers like Thunder who will only play TDM and will basically do nothing else. But for me, I just can't sit there and play TDM for hours and hours at a time like some people can. I need to have some sort of variety, so that's why we're seeing some domination gameplay today. As someone who's been playing Call of Duty since World at War, I can tell you that TDM streaks now are a lot harder than they ever have been before, even harder than they were in Black Ops 2. So the UAVs, even more than they were before, HCXDs, even more than the RCXD was. But it's just not even worth running streaks in TDM unless you're just running little ones like UAVs, counter UAVs. The highest I have ever gone in a TDM for streak-wise is wraps, but I have never actually ended up getting wraps in TDM because the game always ends fast, or the connection ends, or just something terrible happens in TDM, and I never end up getting my streaks. So I don't necessarily think that we need to change how many kills that you can get into a TDM, but we need to change the points that you get in TDM. For instance, if we up those points to 125, the UAV is 500 points. Instead of 5 kills, it would be 4 kills. Instead of 1200 points for a hater, I think that would be 12 kills, and then it would be 8 kills in TDM, not counting assists. But if you introduce the specialists into the point, 150 points per specialist kill isn't that much. Like for the Ripper currently, I believe you have 150 points every time you get a kill with it. Not to mention the 125 whenever you kill a specialist, which would then be moved up to 150. Now, do I want the score to go up in TDM to 100? Do I want it to stay there? Yes, I do, but 100 points per kill isn't going to be getting anyone streaks. Because in other modes, such as Domination, if you're getting 200 points per cap, 200 points per kill while you're capping a flag, if you get 3 kills, you basically have your first portion of your streaks done, and then you only need 2 or 3 kills. But in TDM, you have to get all the kills at once, and then it's just a pain. But like, if you're playing Hardpoint, you get 125 points for capping the hardpoint, 125 for each kill, which is a lot more reasonable, so you're not getting flooded with streaks. But in like Uplink, you get a kill with the satellite, that's 200. You score with the satellite from throwing it, it's 150 I believe, and then if you dunk it, it's 200. And you have all these other ways of getting points in every other mode except for TDM. Now, TDM just kind of needs to be changed so you can get more points, and if you get more points, it's going to make it a lot easier to get those streaks. Now, streaks are what makes Call of Duty Call of Duty. One of the reasons nobody liked Call of Duty Ghosts were because the streaks all sucked. Now, the only good streak that I know of in Call of Duty Ghost was Riley, but Riley was the most annoying thing about that game was because whenever you killed someone, you just had a dog going up there and jumping on your face and killing you. And then personally, I never did play Ghosts thoroughly, so that's just what I've heard. Don't kill the messenger. So as this song is coming to an end, I will have a video out for the song probably later this week, maybe next week, depending on when I get the time to do it. I will have a file download down in the description of the video for it when it comes out. If that video is already up, the download link will be in the description of this video, and you can just go ahead and use that. Just tag me in the description, give me credit, all be good. So as someone who used to solely play TDM, I am honestly just kind of sad of what TDM has become in these past couple of Call of Duty games. Advanced Warfare streaks were impossible to get in TDM. Streaks weren't even used in that game. Everyone was just taking out their streaks, possibly just putting on a single UAV that was completely overpowered that you could see through walls, last longer, more points, the usual setup. And then, because no one was using streaks in that game, it just kind of meant it wasn't like a Call of Duty game. I personally didn't see it as a Call of Duty game because the team deathmatch wasn't even like playable because there were no streaks. Like when I play TDM, I want streaks. I want to be able to get kills with those streaks. I want to be able to get lots of kills from the gun, but I also want to be able to get lots of kills with the streaks. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the commentary here. So let me know what you guys think about my opinions down in the description. I will gladly talk to you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. If you didn't, drop a dislike. Let me know what I did wrong in the comments below. And don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz. And also, I'm going to let the gameplay keep running and showcase one of the songs that I have been enjoying lately off a new album that I will frequently be using in the background of my videos in case I do not have a song ready.
Securing Bravo. We're being dominated. Go on the aggression. Alpha locked down. B secure. Inbound. Losing A. Friendly XD inbound. Enemy has A. Securing Charlie. UAV inbound. Charlie locked down. Bravo.